Hey guys, okay, so first off, let me just say that I'm a little groggy and I'm tired, so don't mind my grogginess. Okay, so I'm just gonna start right into it. I'm gonna be doing a Barbie tutorial for you guys. I see so many people do Barbie tutorials and it's just not how I think I would do it. Like, don't get me wrong, when I think of Barbie, I do think of like pinks and purples and glitter and cuteness and just everything like pretty and girly and everything like that's what I think. But also what I think is like vintage Barbie. Like the very first Barbie in her red and her black and white bathing suit with the sunglasses, or like in her black dress with the microphone. Like that's sort of like the Barbie that I think of. It's just really vintage, it's just really classic. So that's the look I'm going to be doing. It's a huge black cat eye with some pounding red lips. I think this look is so cute, and I feel like if you dress it right, nobody will be able to say like, what are you? Or they'll be like, oh my god, you're Barbie, right? Let's get started. So first thing, you're going to want to moisturize your face because you're going to be putting on a lot of foundation and concealer to try and achieve that Barbie doll look. Okay, so now you're going to take your best foundation. I'm going to be using L'Oreal True Match. I really like this because I feel like it really gives me such even coverage, and it really, conceals things for being a foundation. And Barbie is obviously a doll. She's plastic. So you have to make sure that you get a good enough foundation to the point where your skin looks so good that it looks like plastic, which is a little hard to achieve, but we can try. Okay, so since I spread it around with my fingers, I'm going to take this that's just a flat top, big, dense brush, and I'm just going to swirl it around. This is going to pack that foundation into my skin, so it's going to make it look like a more airbrushed finish, and it's going to make, if I had any streaks from my fingers, it's going to make it blend really, really nicely. So now that I gave myself an airbrushed finish, now I'm going to take some concealer. This is a very important step because concealing is going to make yourself look more plastic than usual, obviously. So I'm just going to conceal my under eye circles. And I'm just doing this in a V shape, just like that. And then I just spread it around with my fingers. And I take a lighter concealer at first because the lighter concealer is going to conceal better. So I'm taking a lighter concealer first, and then you take one that's more your skin tone and just sort of blend out the edges and cover up that lightness just a little bit, so it's not so dramatically light right there. Okay, now you're going to want to conceal any spots that tend to get a little bit red. So I'm going to do my nose, around my nostrils, cover up any blemishes you have, and around the lips a little bit. All those places, especially for women, tend to get a lot more red than other places. Usually I would mattify this with a powder, but since we're going for Barbie look, I'm not, so it's just going to be foundation and my concealer, which gives it a little bit of a dewy look, which makes it look a little bit more plasticky. Use any sort of white or shimmery color that you want. I'm gonna go down the nose like this. I'm gonna go right here, right on top of my cheekbone. I'm gonna be going right here, right above my Cupid's bow, and right on my chin. These are all areas that I want to stick out and, you know, have a highlight on them. So blend that in lightly with your finger. Okay, so right here I'm using a face powder. It's from MAC. It's called Blunt, and I'm just taking a like really dense, sort of like a kabuki brush, and contouring. I'm doing the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my nose, the sides of my temples, and then right underneath my chin. That's just gonna give me a more chiseled type of look. Ooh, I look good, huh? And right underneath my chin and everything too. Just creates a nice shadow. Okay, so now I'm going to add some Barbie pink blush. It is really, really hot pink. I'm taking it on an angled blush brush, and I'm just tapping it lightly on it first so it's not too bright. And then I'm just going to blend it out softly. Voila. Now taking an eye primer. This is Urban Decay Primer Potion. Blah, blah, blah. Spread it around your eye. Ooh, tape. Fun. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of tape about that size, and you're going to take it and pretend there's like a line going up from your bottom lash line, and if it just kept extending, that's where that tape's going to go. This is just going to make a nice line, a better line. So this is my liquid liner. This is e.l.f. liquid liner. Pretty much what you're going to want to do is do your whole bottom lid, like the entire lid pretty much, and just wing it out. That's what the tape is for, is to help that wing, create that nice wing look. This takes a whole crap load of time, so please be patient. That's me trying to dry my liquid liner, and I have that eye done. Look like a freak of nature. Okay, so whoa girl, you're going way too fast. Black eyeliner, eyeshadow, wait, eyeliner, waterline, connect the dots. Okay, black eyeshadow. I'm just mattifying that a little bit just for staying power, just so it's just matte and everything. And yay for black eyes. Okay, what am I doing? Curling my lashes. Using Maybelline Falsies, which is my new favorite. I absolutely love this. And blah. Oh, I have no eyebrows. Okay, so Barbie has really thin, really nicely arched eyebrows, so I'm just filling them in. I'm using a MAC paint pot. This isn't quite natural, just a nice brown color, and just drawing the natural or the shape that I want. My eyelashes are really light colored, so I can get away with not covering them up, but some people might have to. So oh, now I have eyebrows, yay. Okay, now I'm gonna put on eyelashes, which I just got from e.l.f. They're like $1. That's me putting on glue. Ooh, I got the lashes on. Ooh, red lipstick. Okay, this is Max Factor, and I don't know the color, but I'm gonna call it really red because it's really red. And just putting it on, spreading it around with a lip brush. I'm going to make really nice high points on like where my Cupid's bow point thingies are, just because I think that looks Barbie-ish. I don't really know, but that's how I imagine it. Right? Right. Okay, onward. Next thing, okay. This is just gloss. This is from Lorac. It's their lip polishes. It's just really, really, really glossy, and I'm literally like dousing my lips with this. It's just gonna give it a really, really nice gloss, plasticky. Look at me just dipping my whole thing. Okay, yeah. Yum. Now I don't know where to set that brush because it's gross. And ooh, oh, look, you're forgetting something. Oh, yeah, the little mole. Voila, you are done. You are now Barbie. Look at me, I'm so fancy with my cute dress and my red lips. Well, I hope you guys like this look. I'm sorry I couldn't make more Halloween looks, but maybe next year. So cute. Oh, bra strap not good. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!